But going straight into our second topic, talking about bus preachers. Bus preachers. Umeingia tu kwa basi. Yes, you love the word.
At times when the bus, you're from work, you're so stressed. Somebody just comes in and is making a lot of noise, is shouting, and wants you to plant a seed of I don't know how much. Then maybe he didn't brush his teeth, he's smelling, and anatema mate just near you, and it's really shouting as if hell is here and you're going to burn if you don't listen to him. When you try to sleep a bit, tells you, "Nakuona unalala, I'm seeing you." Wala analala utapata baraka. Then when he comes around with his briefcase, he wants money, anakuwekea hivi. Toa yako, plant a seed. I mean, they just make your life terrible.
There's a fellow of mine, a schoolmate. Okay, he was very rude in school, but when I entered the bus, okay, I was just sleeping. I was not taking so serious on that preach. When I just looked at that boy, I just remembered he was my schoolmate. What I just asked him, where did you go to study so that you can be a preacher? Okay, he told me that unajua hii mambo yetu inakuanga na usiongei mambo hapa kwa sababu utaniharibia mpango wangu. So the boy just saw that I'm going to destroy his yani pesa yake ya hiyo siku. Sasa unajua mtu akipitishwa Bible, mtu anaona anasema hii Biblia ikikupita ujue umepitwa na neno. Sasa I was just wondering, okay, nikampatia that 50 shillings. Now he told me hii pesa nataka niende nikunywe chai. Nikishakunywa chai niende ninunulie akwa na wife aende anunulie wasichana pesa vitu tudogo. Sasa nikamwambia hiyo 50 bob yangu sasa mimi naona aiende kufanya kazi ya Mungu nirudishie. Okay, it became a fight.
There are people who are genuine. And unajua it's like utajua mazao, you will know them out of their fruit, because out of the abundance of her the mouth speaks. If you feel that you want to bless me with 5 shillings, me I will appreciate. But if you don't have, I am not supposed to judge you. Yeah, that is simple.
If someone else came into the bus and started talking about maybe things to do with relationships, we'll be all ears.
Yes.
If they started talking about household quarrels, we'll be all ears. Why is it that the word of God we want to despise? So I will sit there and listen. But when it comes to the giving part, as she has said, if I feel compelled in my heart to give, I shall give.
It's a kind of a business, because you see now, someone we are right from this Matatu, if you figure someone maybe like down home here, yeah, right, and maybe about another Matatu, he start now preaching from there, you see. So it's kind of busy. You keep on I correct money from here, I go to the other. It's kind of you are extorting money from the passengers.
I'm not really in a position to judge and say that this person has come to extort money from us. That one I will refrain from.
All right, so na hapa kwa Matatu we have our own preacher. Anaitwa Kaka Sungura. Preaches even to the animals. Drop it, do you think?
Ile hali ya kuishi ni poe karibu na Mungu, values zake, tabia ndo duniani utadumu, na ni vigumu peke yako ndo akatuma watumishi wanapatikana kanisani njiani na mala unaishi, na wengine wanaleta neno ndani ya basi. Wanagi society imekuwa busy, hakuna saa kwenda church, hao ndo vyombo wanaleta word kwa basi, na waumini wanagi wengi wao si genuine, wameingia dakika 5 wasaitisha sadaka. Saa zingine una stress zako hata hiyo fare hujapata, na tuombe kaona kitu ndugu utoe. Pia wengi wao pick mafunzo kutoka kwao, seti na fight kabisa na beg to differ. Hiyo ni opinion yangu, nimechant kwa speaker yako, peleka Matatu Matatu.
All right, that was Kaka Sungura. Wow, tunakutolea sandaka ya macarrots. Yeah, macarrots tunatuma carrots na M-Pesa tu Kaka Sungura wa Matatu. Sema kitu. Tuendelee na mada kwa Matatu.
Do they have not to left that part of giving?
Thank you. I was about
so
to
you can maybe come and preach, but don't go to that part of saying that maybe you are supposed to find a beg on do. You see? So if you come there, you see that you are genuine. But if you have to insist, and the part they insist a lot is that part that that's the part. That's the part that he gives the verses, he gives everything that you should do this and do this and this.
This man huyu unamdharau ya kwamba yeye anakujanga hapa kutafuta shilingi. He can preach to you the word ile itakugusa. Now you decide to change your way.
Yeah, that's fine.
On the likeness.
And when it comes to mambo na kutoa sadaka, obviously, my friend, wewe vile umetuweka hapa kwa Matatu, you are being paid.
You can never be sure.
Okay.
Naweza kuwa anafanya voluntary work.
Okay, maybe voluntary work. But somebody somewhere is getting paid for you to get that voluntary. This man after you kuongea yote surely even if you hurt uko na roho ngumu aje amekuongea amekupa neno he has fed you. Don't judge him because we should not be judged others. Hata sisi tutajajiwa.
Lakini akienda tukumalizia anakwambia and now.
Sababu asiposema
unajua the time of giving. You know it's
see, may be blessed.
I preach tu akimaliza niseme yenyewe hapo nimekufunga. I only had a 50 bob. Hata nichukue loan nisaidie na 20 bob ndakulipa. Chukua.
The Bible says, freely give, freely you are given, freely give. You are not forced to give. Because even if you give with two hearts, you cannot be blessed. Let me tell you, when the preacher preaches in the bus or wherever he is preaching, if you feel that you want to become a blessing, you don't even need to inquire from anybody.
I wish that 50 bob he had given to his friend, hange demand back, angeona blessings.
Yeah, you know.
Yes. He didn't mistake by
okay, the thing
is,
that 50 bob niliitisha kwa sababu the person told me he was going to buy this and this and take girlfriends out. Look at that thing.
Not one girlfriend. Girlfriends.
Sio lazima it's ati unalazimishwa toa cha nguvu. Hapana.
No, of course hawatakwambia toa. Watakwambia toa. Watakwambia wewe ni baraka unaacha hivyo baraka wewe. Unatoa 10 bob. Hiyo ni baraka gani?
There's one thing I know. Even if your salary is 30,000, that money is not enough. But when you give, there is always a solution. Yeah.
Give to the right people. Because okay, hatuwezi jua hata mimi naweza simama hapa nianze kupreach. But my
because
answer, we are going to give you sadaka.
We'll know them by their fruits. But now you see this bus preacher, you'll only see him in the bus. And when he's in the bus, he's just preaching the word of God. So you won't get to see his fruits.
They should be left to preach instead of us listening to the radio stations that we listen to, because they don't help us with anything. So I'd prefer the bus preachers to the radio stations.
Alright, sawa. Mimi juzi tuko kwa bus. The book of Matthew bado inafika only chapter 28. Now you bus preacher hapo in the book of Matthew 29:29 it says give and you shall receive or remove your phones. God is speaking to me right now. If your number starts with 072, go to your M-Pesa menu. Go to your M-Pesa. Kila mtu anatoa. But remember, back at home, you can be part of this debate on our social networks. For Facebook, tuko Matatu Kenya, and on Twitter, tuko Matatu Kenya. Or send us your comments on 8398. I was your host, JB. Take care of yourselves and one another. Keep preaching, spread the gospel.